Some of my top tips for anxiety. So I've had a lot of clients with anxiety, and the number one supplement that I would tell my clients to take is magnesium, because magnesium helps to calm us down. Many females are deficient in magnesium, and why we are seeing such a rise in, hormone imbalances, thyroid problems, premenopause symptoms, menopause symptoms, as well as PMS and other symptoms around your cycle, because women are deficient in magnesium. But if magnesium's not working for anxiety, even though you're taking it, what else can we do? Because the anxiety is rooting from something. And in a hormone connection, it can be because you've got too much estrogen in ratio to progesterone. Your thyroid may also be low, and that's creating the anxiety. So from hormones, your cortisol may be too high. You might also have autoimmune thyroid, like myself, with Graves' disease, which also creates the anxiety. And some of that can be because of your gut microbiome. So your gut is imbalanced. So you have chronic inflammation, you have gut dysbiosis, you have leaky gut. So there's connection to your microbiome as to why you have this constant anxiety. And then from emotional perspectives, have you gone through a trauma in your life, and have you not released that trauma through your connective tissues, your fascia? You're holding on to it. You have learned to live in a state of chronic stress, fight or flight. Your body does not feel safe. And that is where the anxiety is coming from, because you haven't taught your body to feel safe. Everything you are frightened of. So how we get out of this fight or flight, we have to focus on our breath work. I encourage people to focus on breath. So when you come to any of my classes, Pilates, yoga, bar, the focus at the start of class is breath work. Because many of us have, we've had a busy day, we've been doing things. We come to class, I want you to get out of your stress. So I want your body to go into its parasympathetic nervous system. So we focus on our breath. And of course, when we do Pilates breath work, it's that core connection. But it's also helping to heal your gut at the same time as I'm teaching the breath work. So when you breathe in through the nose, you exhale through the mouth, and we do that for a few counts. We always do that in class, and we do tend to finish class as well with a little bit of breath work at the end. Breath work needs to be done every day, not just a one-off, but something that you include in your life. And even if you just have it for, say, 5 minutes per day, put your legs up the wall. I love legs up the wall, the yoga pose, because it gets you out of stress. It's that sensation of peace in your body. You want to feel at peace. And that is when legs up the wall, just lie there, legs up the wall, however long you want to do that for. Put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just be grateful for where you are right now, and close your eyes, have some music, whatever works for you, and focus on your breath. Sometimes I do it before a class if I've had a busy day and I just need a little bit of time to just calm down, just to de-stress myself before I then go and teach again. I do that. And it's good to do it. So if you want to do it before bed, if you're feeling stressed out, do it before bed. So that's just an idea for you there if you've got a constant anxiety and it's not going away. I hear you, because I've had to deal with a lot of anxiety myself, and I'm still learning to continue to do my breath work, to slow things down, and also to take adaptogenic herbs. I take things like ashwagandha, which doesn't work for everybody. I like Tulsi tea. I love maca, which is an adaptogenic herb, which is great for hormone health as well. And I do encourage women in premenopause and menopause to take maca. And if you're in PMS stages as well, because it helps with your painful periods, maca, M-A-C-A, not matcha. If I have too much matcha, it'll give me anxiety because it's caffeine. So no caffeine if you're somebody who struggles with anxiety. Maca, if I have 2 of them, I'm guaranteed to have anxiety. So sometimes it depends on your situation where the anxiety is coming from. And that's what I do with my one-to-one coaching, so that I can pinpoint, it's probably dietary, because a lot of inflammation in your body because of your gut microbiome and your gut health. But is there something underlying deeper that needs a little bit more of an emotional release, which is where the breath work needs to come into it, and potentially the yoga practice as well. When it comes to, I need to let go of things that I'm holding on to in my tissues, that's where we need to do yoga. So I hope that helps a little bit. And one thing that I always encourage people to consume in their diet is greens. So everything about me is I am green because I love greens, whether they are from chlorophyll, spirulina, wheatgrass, broccoli, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, just anything that is green. I want to flood my body with greens as much as I can because of the magnesium in it, which isn't as much as it should be due to the poor conditions of the soil today. But if you have things like moringa and wheatgrass, they've got that chlorophyll in as well, and they too can help keep that anxiety down because of the nutrition of the minerals that are contained within the foods. And thinking about minerals as well, so fulvic minerals, get them into your body, electrolytes, get them into your body. You want to flood your body with minerals so that you are reducing the symptoms of anxiety. If you're interested in learning more about this, I do have more in my women's health hormone course, which you can have a little look at on my website if anyone wants to do that course.